food. Hopefully this makes me feel better. All right, we got a big classic sandwich for lunch, and you saw the thumbnail. This is what they are. I don't know if you can read backwards well, but Yogi's. I'm pretty addicted to these. Super good. This is the mixed berry version. I first tried the strawberry version, but man, I think these are better, to be honest. Super good stuff. And of course, we got some cheese sticks, just plain mozzarella by Galbani. Galbani. Yo, Tism Freak, what's up, dude? How's it going? Oh man, I'm about to just go into this sandwich. I'm starving, dude. How are you doing? What's up? What up? Oh, Minksty? What's up, dude? Holy cow, it's been a long time, Minksty. What's up with you, man? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Oh, I was dehydrated, man. Whew, I'm exhausted. I've been up since like 5:20. I had a little bar of a snack, but other than that, I've had nothing, and it's like 2:30 p.m. So I just went like 8 hours, 9 hours with like a little bar. So feeling it, and I had too much caffeine, so I'm trying to. Hopefully this brings me down a little bit. I hope my coworkers don't walk by again. Oh man, I forgot. I made this sandwich. This sandwich is crazy. Oh, I made it soggy because I added kimchi to it. Otobes. What's up? Tiska, I don't even know how to say your name, but shout out Otobes. I don't know what that means. So we got not roast beef, Black Forest ham, turkey breast, mixed greens like spinach, arugula, I forget what the other one is, kimchi, and mayonnaise. The kimchi was sort of a mistake, just because I added so much, and now it made the bread soggy, so that kind of sucks, but should be really good. Should still hit the spot. Even a little soggy, it's still pretty good. This kimchi is so good. I forget, was it Chicago? I think it's called Chicago Company. Oh, I can't remember the name. I wanted to shout them out because this kimchi is like the best kimchi I've ever had. I'll have to check what it is. I see you in my phone. That's great, dude. Best kimchi I've ever had. So good. I'll have to get back to you guys. Good Lord. Oh, the kimchi makes it so good. Good God, I'm kind of mad. I wanted to shout them out, but I forgot the name. I thought it was like Chicago kimchi. I just can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Chicago Company, but going ham on that sandwich, yeah, it tastes really good. The kimchi ties it all together. Now I'm a big mayonnaise guy. Pause. I love mayonnaise, but dude, this is adding a whole other type of dimension to the sandwich. I mean, mayonnaise is great, but this is adding spice, tanginess, savory. Oh my God, it's amazing. A little bit of garlic kick to it. Oh, it's so good. I wish I could here, have a bite. Have a bite, bro. You guys look hungry. Oh, amazing. I need to learn to pack napkins. I always forget napkins. Yo, ODK, what's up? Chomp, what's up, Valley? Let me say what's up to everybody real quick. Thanks for liking and subbing on the stream if you do. Dang, 21 viewers. Look, Mom, I made it. Wow. Hi, Mom. So I'm a famous YouTuber now. We got 20 viewers. Let's go. So we got Tisca, we got Huge Willie, Raymond Rodriguez, Oishi Jobida Siddiqa, ODK Fishing, Valley, Daryl Kid, XX Gamerlord, Scott Zuko, Dirty Birdie, Rainalyn. Remember me, man? Dude, why do kids always say that? Dude, yes, I remember you. You've been in like 10 streams. Kids always ask me that. They're like, hey, T-Nix, do you remember me? Yeah, dude, you've been in like 100 streams. I recognize your name at this point. Sorry, that was kind of a spaz. I didn't mean to go off on you, but kids always be asking me that. I'm like, yes, dude. Yeah, this sandwich is fire. What about me? Daryl Kid? I'll be honest, I don't remember Daryl Kid. I don't remember everybody's names, and when YouTube switched the username thing, so it doesn't go by the name you picked, it goes by your YouTube handle that got associated with your account. So I get mixed up. Are you new to live streaming? Not anymore. No, I've been doing this some good amount of years now. Yo, Detroit! Detroit what? Detroit what? I was just listening to Eminem a bunch. Oh my God. Say what you want about Eminem. Good God. That dude, just his whole catalog. What up? What's up, Melissa? How's it going? Spooky. What's your channel about? Food. No, it's about a bunch of random stuff, but this segment is called Lunch Break, and I just take a lunch break in my car and eat food. That's it. That's the whole segment. And then we can, if you guys want to talk about something, we can talk about whatever, but that's pretty much the gist of it. I'll try to give reviews on food like this. Now, let me tell you about this stuff. If you ever see this stuff, give it a shot. Good God. It's probiotic. I mean, it's not very healthy besides that, but dude, who remembers Yogos? Does anybody remember Yogos? They're like slightly healthier Yogos. They're little fruit balls covered in yogurt. And these are so damn good. Yogis. Shout out to Yogis. This is like, pardon my French, but this is, you know what? I'm not going to say that. This is a family friendly channel. So I'm just going to say, this is what it's like to take ecstasy without taking ecstasy. Hits you like a truck. Mayo is hated on, but it's fire. Dude, I don't understand. How could you dislike mayo? What? I mean, that's closed-minded of me. You like what you like. You dislike what you dislike. Not everybody can like the same stuff, but dude, mayo. Oh man. I just couldn't imagine not liking mayo, but I get it. A lot of people don't like kimchi either, but I'm a human garbage disposal, dude. I eat it all. Oh my God. This sandwich, it's a little soggy because I added way too much kimchi, but good God, here, have a bite. Have a bite. Here comes the train. Here comes the train. It's so good. You'll have to just take my word for it. Okay. I'm just gonna, bye-bye. I didn't even read it. Ecstasy in my teen years ruined my brain beyond repair. Same here. I hate to admit that I even did this stuff. It was probably full of horrible stuff, but I don't want this to be a drug stream. I shouldn't have even name dropped. My mom hates mayo and pickles? What? Oh, man. Like I said, you like what you like, you dislike what you dislike, but damn. Family friendly, and you just mentioned ecstasy. Touche, touche. Hey, Duke's, Kraft, or Hellman's Mayo and Miracle Whip isn't a choice. Yeah, I would agree with Kraft. Kraft mayonnaise is terrible. A lot of Kraft products, besides their mac and cheese, don't put your eggs all in one basket with Kraft. Kraft is nasty, dude. I think it's because they overdo it with the soybean oil or something. It just tastes, something gross about it. But their mac and cheese is great. I don't know. They should just stick to mac and cheese. I trained Eminem. Yeah, right, dude. Eminem used to hang out with my uncle before he was famous. He disappeared out of nowhere. He met Dr. Dre and blew up. Yeah, that's what happens, man. It's like, yeah, he could have hung out with your uncle or meet Dr. Dre and never have to work a shitty job again. So I get it. Let's see. That's cool, though. That's really cool. You seem the type. Huh? I seem the type to what? Do you like seafood? Yeah, seafood's great. I like crab and shrimp. I like Spam, but it's a bit salty. Yeah, Spam is great. I love Spam, but dude, yeah, that's quite a lot of salt. You don't have a hat on? I know, right? This is like one of the rare streams you'll see me without a hat, covered in sweat. Say no to drugs. Yeah, say no to drugs. You don't need them. You really don't need them. Anybody who tells you otherwise, they're full of it, dude. You don't need them at all. What's your favorite fast food joint? Hey, New Year. Sorry if I've mentioned already. No, you're good. Favorite fast food joint? Oh, damn. God, they've all disappointed me a lot. I hardly eat at fast food joints anymore, but if I have to go with fast food, I would probably, the first thing that comes to mind is Dick's Drive-In. I love Dick's Drive-In. Popular Seattle spot, popular Seattle joint out here. And honorable mention, El Reconcitos. It's like a fast food Mexican restaurant. So good. El Reconcitos is so fire. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure they're a big chain that's probably outside of Washington. Kraft honey mustard ain't bad. Yeah, but that's mustard. How do you, I don't know. Let's turn to God. Okay. Shells and cheese tops. The Kraft Ranch ain't too bad. Oh, Kraft Ranch though. Oh, I don't like. Personally, I think it's garbage, but hey, once again, you like what you like. Have you had the New Jersey pork roll? No, but that sounds great. Hold on, I gotta finish this sandwich. Sorry, it's once there's so many comments, I can't keep up. I gotta finish my lunch. We're just gonna wolf down this sandwich as fast as humanly possible. Not so fast that I choke, but there we go. That's a good shot. Oh, this kimchi. I have to get back to you guys on what this kimchi is. I'm pretty sure it's called the Chicago Company Kimchi. Good God. If you like kimchi, I know it's Chicago, but dude, so good. All right, last little bit. I hope my coworkers don't see me holding food to the camera. I really don't want them to discover that I do YouTube. That'd be really embarrassing. Anyways, thanks for any likes and subs that are given to the stream. I try to at least get 5 subs per stream, so if you want to help out, go ahead. If not, whatever. Somebody else will join and like and subscribe for you. That's just the way of the world, man. Almost done. Sorry, it took me so long to finish this sandwich. Oh my God, so good. Killer sandwich. Even though the bread, I loaded it with way too much kimchi and it made the bread soggy, still good. This is just water. Just plain old, plain Jane, bust down, just something light. All right, now for this. I was going to say something. I had a joke for these, but it's too, I don't know. Well, I was going to say these are so good. I feel like I shouldn't say it. I feel like there's kids. That's the problem with YouTube. I can't just say whatever I want because I don't want to be a bad influence on the kiddos. So whatever. Anyway, I'm going to skip down to the bottom. You're saying you like saying kimchi. Yeah, I do. I do like saying kimchi. It's really good. My glorious leader. Kimchi in a sandwich? Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying, Mello. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, what's up, Matt? I missed you. I apologize indefinitely. Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you, Dirty Birdie. I'm calling into your work and telling them you are live streaming. Do it. Go ahead. This lunch break? Yep. Just on lunch break. I got 15 minutes. 15 minutes left. I prefer Hellman's. Hellman's is really good. I like Best Foods, and Hellman's are like that's the top of the top of mayonnaise. Um, you're better buying off Kroger brand or Meyer brand. Mm. Kraft is very cheap with their products, so don't buy them. They're a scam. I think, like I said, I'm not saying Kraft mac and cheese is mind blowing, but it's good. They should just stick to mac and cheese though, because everything else I've tried from them is not great. Um, there's a girl on here right now, and her hair makes her look like Angelica's doll, Cynthia. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of you come through here from doom scrolling, which is cool. Careful with the doom scrolling though. You are ruining your brain. Just a public service announcement. I've done so much damage to my brain from doom scrolling, and I finally deleted some apps that I did doom scrolling on. I only deleted like 2 apps, and my life is already way better. So just be careful, dude. Your dopamine system isn't meant to just swipe through and be like, duh, 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 duh. Your brain isn't meant for all those dopamine hits. That's going to hit you hard down the road. So take a break and like go on a walk or something. You got to be a little bored. It's good to be a little bored. You're not meant to just stim your brain all day. If you have trouble sleeping, dude, it's probably because you're glued to your phone and your watch time is like over 5 hours in a day. 5 hours, dude. I was hitting like 8 to 10 hours a day sometimes. That's ridiculous, dude. That's like a shift. Yo, gang. No, I'm not even gonna read that. Kraft real mayonnaise is good. Oh, you know what? I haven't had Kraft real mayonnaise. I don't think. I think I always had the light mayonnaise, dude. You're better off. I feel like light stuff is a scam. Just get the real stuff, dude. Your brain needs fat. I'm almost to 400. Nice. 5 hours is insane, dude. 5 hours is rookie numbers to the average American. That's rookie numbers. Do you live in your car? Yes, I do. You want to see my bed? I got a bed back there. Is lunch your favorite part of the day? It's up there. It's up there because I get to talk to all you sweethearts. You guys say a lot of nice things. You guys call me handsome. You totally never call me gay and ginger and a big loser. My mom can't get off her phone. It's annoying. It's addictive, dude. It's designed to just pull you in. It's designed to just keep you trapped on your phone, man. But be careful, dude. Just seriously. I know I'm just some guy on the internet, but seriously, consider just taking a little bit of a break. Even if it's just a little bit. I'm not telling you to quit, but dude, your dopamine system is being ruined. And I worry about the next gen because nobody's going to be able to focus on anything unless there's like Subway Surfer or like some stupid Minecraft background. Like videos in the future are just going to be like, it's going to be like one video's Minecraft, one's Roblox, one's Subway Surfer, one's, I don't know, Fortnite 2, Arc Raiders, and then on the bottom it'll just be a Joe Rogan podcast. That's what the future of videos is going to be like short form content. It's just going to be 100 videos that you're staring at and you're like, dude, just doom scrolling is bad. You're not meant to do that. So just take a break. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm spazzing out. I'm going to calm down. Doom scrolling is also the reason why a lot of you find my streams, so I should be somewhat thankful, I guess, in a really messed up way. Because that's how a lot of you are finding this stream, because I'm doing the vertical live stream, right? So you guys, a lot of you are finding me from just doom scrolling. So, you know, that's good for me, but I don't know. I'd rather have you have better mental health than discover my stream. Because people, you know, that's what YouTube is. You just put stuff out there and people will just find you and be like, hey, I like you. I like your content. And it's all good. I must say, if you're a struggling streamer, if you're trying to get into live streaming, do these type of streams. You get way more traction. You get bullied a lot more, but it's worth it because you get way more growth. It builds a tough skin around you too, because you know you get insulted a lot. I've said this a million times, but I've been called like every name you could think of doing live streams. And that's okay. That's the internet. That's the ticket to admission when you start doing this stuff. You gotta expect to be bullied a little bit. Also, these yogos, oh my god, yogis, excuse me. I don't even know if yogos still exist, but these are This is heaven in a yogurt fruit cube. Mmm. The texture, the creaminess, the fruitiness. Mmm. Mmm. Dude, big shout out to Yogi's. Please sponsor me, Yogi's. I will preach your gospel wherever I go. Your food is so good. Your little yogurt balls. Congratulations on Millie to get to almost 400 subscribers, by the way. Don't want to spam, but I'm genuinely curious as what do you do for a living? That's crazy. Was that shrooms? What? No, that was not mushrooms. They're just yogurt covered fruit balls, and they're amazing. This has 2 billion probiotics. Probiotics are good for your stomach. You should have some sort of probiotics, I think. Seems like a good deal because it helps your stomach. Because your stomach needs good bacteria, but this has sugar in it, which is also bad bacteria. So I don't know, maybe they offset each other. Who knows? I'm not a nutritionist, and you should do your own research always. Don't just listen to some guy on the internet. Don't take whatever I say at face value. Do your own research. All of it is so good. They're so amazing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. They sell them at Costco, if anybody was curious. I'm on welfare because F society. Damn. What made you say that? That's crazy. Was that shrooms? No, not shrooms. I'm also glad you found work. Yes, sir. Boy, I'm glad. Boy, not having a job for a while was that sucked. That sucked ass. I do not recommend being unemployed because you get bored. You lose out on some money unless you get your unemployment checks all filed and claimed. Then yeah, it's all right, but it's boring. You know, especially, well, it's not so boring when you're younger. When I was unemployed, when I was younger, oh, great. It was like Disneyland, but I don't know, I'm in my 30s now, so, you know, being unemployed is not as cool as when I was early 20s or teens. The mayo and kimchi is going to make you gassy. Worth it. I don't care. Let's go. Lucky Charms is back. What's up? I enjoy sharing my doom scrolling findings here, though. Is your life good or meh? My life is that's a good question. I want to say it's pretty good. The only thing that's kind of weighing me down a little bit is the lack of sleep. I've been missing out on a ton of sleep. But other than that, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. People would never say it face to face. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you poop in your car? No, thankfully I have not had to do that. I feel like a lot of girls like gingers anyway. Sugar is addictive too. Yes, sugar is very addictive. I'm a total sugar hound. But I've been doing intermittent fasting where I stop eating after 8 p.m. and then I don't eat until noon the next day. And I guess I thought you could have like something light with a little bit of calories in it. Dude, you can't have any calories or else it ruins your fast. So I got to start just bringing more water and more plain coffee. I've been drinking this mushroom coffee and it's really good. It's Ryze, R-Y-Z-E. Really good stuff. I started off with mushroom coffee with like this stuff called mud water. And it was good. Mud water was all right, but I feel like it was cheaply made compared to Ryze. Ryze, it's so much flavor. It's so good. Also, here's a cheese stick. Just for you guys, I know people get really upset. Boy, that's a sad, flaccid cheese stick. I know some of you get upset if I just eat the whole thing, so I'm gonna peel it for you guys so you guys don't riot and unsubscribe. Here we go. Just for you guys. I wouldn't do this for anybody else but you, but I'm gonna peel it. Look at that. Nice and peeled. Perfectly peeled cheese stick. People get so mad when you eat cheese sticks the wrong way. Like if I just, some of you, I know somebody's gonna comment and be like, duh! But just eat it right off the stick. People get so, like, people act like you murdered their grandma. if you eat it like that. So I don't want to incite a riot. I don't want to cause a mass unsubscribing. So here we go. Just for you guys, peeled cheese stick. Look at that. Look at that. All perfectly peeled for you. All right, well, lunch is almost over, so anything you guys want to say to the other viewers or to me before we go? Damn, that was a good lunch. That hit the spot, dude. I feel so much better. I was running off one kind bar and like some coffee and what else? A Celsius. I drank a Celsius and I started feeling it. It started coursing through my veins. I think I'm still a little too sensitive to caffeine because I couldn't even finish that Celsius. It's like 200 milligrams of caffeine. I guess that's too much. I'm pretty good with like 100 milligrams. Oh, damn, I brought 3. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. All right, we will, screw it. I'm gonna go for it. Empty the whole bag. Like I said, Yogi's. Amazing. Oh, shit, wait. Are they closing the office? Oh, I better get back in there. Holy moly. So good. Oh, man. Amazing. Got to eat one peel at a time. Do they give you a poop break? Not specifically. It's not in the contract, but that's it. I'm out. Oh my God, the humanity. So you don't kill grandmas then? No. People are still getting mad. Left by. These are not organic. What? Give your best Trump impression? Oh God. I started to get good at it, but I don't know if I can do it on the spot. I was practicing it a little bit. I'm pretty gay. My hands are big. I have really big hands. China's gonna pay for, I don't know. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I can't quite get his voice. Hold on. My hands are really big. I definitely have giant hands. That's all I got. I haven't worked on the voice lines well enough, so I'm sorry. That sucked. Disgusting, dude. Dude, people get so upset. I don't understand that. Only madmen. I guess I'm a madman. Mushroom coffee is a hallucinogenic. Incorrect. That's not true. You know what I think is the worst addiction? Gambling. Oh, yeah. You're addicted to being a loser and losing your money. Whoo! Nice. Good addiction, man. No, I feel bad. I honestly feel really bad for people who have addiction to gambling. That is probably one of the worst. Handsome man. 10 out of 10 handsome. Thanks. Oh, Goopinder. What's up, dude? Nice. Hope you grow on YouTube. You seem cool. Thanks, dude. Yeah, thanks for all the likes and subs, if you guys liked and subs. Oh, that's it. Dang. All right, well, this has been another episode of Lunch Break. I hope you guys... Oh, wait. It's still going? Oh, nice. I thought I stopped it. We'll have 0 viewers now. Aye, that's all right. Maybe somebody will join again. Oh, let's get out of here, dude. Work is over, dude. Work is over. Off work early. But I started early. Oh, man. Whew. Stuffed. Is there anybody still here? Is Josh here? Are you the one viewer I have? Dude, I thought I ended the stream, but I guess I didn't. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Josh, are you there? I'm sad if I missed you, Josh. Sup, Thomas? What's up? Yeah, I totally thought I ended the stream, but I guess I did not. So we'll just keep it going. I've been meaning to do like a longer stream, so that's totally fine. Let me refresh the chat. I am hopped up off caffeine. I can feel it. All right, let's get home. Maybe some people join the stream on my drive home. Not gonna check the chat. Try not to do that while I'm driving because it's dangerous to look at your phone and drive. I got all my goodies. Sweet. Whew. Okay, so, oh god, today I drove like 5 straight hours, pretty much. I drove like 2.5 hours to this pickup, and the pickup was like just a couple sticks. Couple bundles of sticks. I was like, dang, was it really worth it to just pick up some sticks? I don't know, I guess they grow into trees, but it's kind of wild to me. Excuse me. So, man, I'm pretty tired. I've been up a little longer than usual. Thankfully, I got sufficient sleep last night to where, boy, today would have sucked. If I would have slept bad last night, I would have had a rough day. So I'm thankful that did not happen. Oh, Lord have mercy. I want to stop at a park. It's kind of cold, but okay. Whew, hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, this was the lunch break stream, and now I'm just keeping this one going. I feel like YouTube pushes out the live streams that go on for longer, so I might as well keep this one going. So this is lunch break extended bonus round. I'm at a stoplight, pretty congested traffic. Take a gander. Creep looks like a serial killer. Sup, Clash Royale, official Raeliani, Josh. Creep. Yeah, I'm sure you're a real looker, Josh. I can hardly see your user pic from here, but you already look way creepier than I do, objectively, so. Sucks to be you, huh? Sucks to be you. Action, out in the middle of the track. Sitting in traffic. Hey, nice, dude. Chevy Blazer. Yeah, I should probably talk about something since I can't read chat. Yeah, today was a long day, but I think I proved that I can handle driving super long. As long as I get a break, as long as I take a few pit stops, it's all good. I just need to stretch my legs every couple hours. Because, man, my legs just feel, they just have like this numb, you start getting this numb feeling. I wish the truck leg room was just a little bit more, just a little bit bigger. It'd be so much nicer, but it's all good. Yeah, Oregon, I was almost to Oregon. I went to the Oregon border today. That was pretty, wow. What a beautiful part of town. It's a beautiful day. It's been really foggy though. Everywhere looks crazy. Once you start driving south, it's all covered in fog. Oh boy, can I talk about anything more boring? Jesus. How am I going to get people to like and subscribe when I'm talking about the most boring stuff of all time? I just don't know what to talk about. Sometimes I just talk about whatever's on my brain. You know what? If it's boring, oh well. I think it's good to still blab. It's still good. I'm hopped up. I am hopped up off of caffeine. I drank a Celsius. Boy, those Celsius are no joke. I'm freaking wired. I guess I might as well talk about how, I was just talking about this earlier in the stream, but doom scrolling. How doom scrolling is doing a lot of damage. I mean, it did a lot of damage to me. And I finally, you know, I was so hopelessly addicted, and I still, you know, I still have YouTube, so I still use it briefly, but it's way less. It's considerably way less than before. And that's a win in my book. I deleted Facebook and Instagram. And boy, those two, dude. Old Zuckerberg, he makes those apps awfully addictive. And I forget what tipped me over the edge, but it was just Facebook rage baiting me. I was like, oh, this is so stupid. And then I just finally was like, yep, I'm going to cut down on doom scrolling. And my quality of life has gone way up. My God. I never realized how much more depressed and anxious, struggles with sleep, probably because of the root of anxiety and depression. It just, dude, it made, at least in my experience, I mean, everybody's different. Some people can doom scroll for like 10 hours a day and it doesn't really affect them. Everybody's different, but I feel like in general, if you cut down on doom scrolling a bit, God, like I feel like I have so much more energy. So much more energy. And I'm still not even sleeping that good. So that says a lot. I'm still not getting super good sleep. Super good restorative sleep. So that says a lot. If I can still sleep like crap, and even just cutting off the doom scrolling is still making me feel really good. Because I'll still be in a much more positive mood. That's the thing that I really like. I'm in such more of a positive mood. I'm so negative. Because that's what those apps are designed to do. They're designed to be negative. And then you just get stuck in this weird like brain loop of being negative. You know, you could be having a good day and then you go onto Facebook and it's like some guy dressed up as Venom mailed a bomb and blew up a house. And you're like, wow. Now I'm bummed out. Now I'm in a bad mood. Or, you know, that was a dumb example, but you know what I mean. You'll read like some horrible news line where it's like a bunch of kids died. And you're like, damn, that's horrible news. Jesus. Now I'm sad and angry. And that's the whole point of well, not the whole point. The whole point is for us to connect, but with the amount of ads and just the damage that it's doing to your brain, like, dude, you're not meant to just look at these articles and get upset out of nowhere like that. Because, you know, they want people to be upset. You know, they'll show a lot of stuff you like the algorithm knows you better than your family and friends. And they know what you like. That's the scary part. That's why it was so hard for me to delete Instagram, because, dude, it's funny. They show me all the stuff I find funny. They know. They know what I like. And why would you give up something that, you know, there's this app that's just feeding you delicious, funny content. Like, why would you give that up? Why would you give up all those laughs? Laughing's good, but it's not all stuff that's going to make you laugh. Some of it's going to be, you know, just something to keep you. Maybe it's like the occasional, I don't know if Instagram did it, I can't remember. But maybe they throw in an occasional one that makes you mad on purpose just to keep you on the app, keep you doom scrolling longer. But I don't recall that. I remember Instagram was mostly just funny stuff on my feed. It would be, you know, there's this guy, Speed McQueen, I forget what his name is, but it's this kid who makes he just makes dumb, edgy content. Honestly, I'm kind of embarrassed for how funny I found some of that stuff, but yeah, a lot of it was just stuff that would make me laugh. But Facebook, good God. If I had to choose between the two, to delete one or the other, between Facebook and Instagram, I would definitely delete Facebook 100%. Because not only do you get hit with ads, because they know what you like, they can listen to you. They literally listen to you through the phone, and then they pull up ads of just stuff that's conveniently, oh God, that'd be so nice. Look how easy that is to use. Good God, I need that. I'll order it right now. And then I've ordered, like, this has only happened like 2 or 3 times, but I got scammed on Facebook. And Facebook claims that they verify all the shops and stuff, but I'm not so sure about that, because there was like 2 or 3 times I got scammed on Facebook. It seemed totally legit. I tried to email them, just nothing happened. I disputed some on, I think I was using PayPal at the time. PayPal, you can at least dispute, and then if the people who scammed you don't say anything, then you win and get your money back. But there were a couple times I just lost money and I didn't know what to do. So yeah, screw Facebook, dude. Screw Facebook. I wish, oh man, when MySpace 2 needs to come out. That's what we need. MySpace was so much better than Facebook. Now, there were some things, I mean, MySpace wasn't perfect either. The whole top friends thing, yeah, I mean, it was fun at the time, but you're kind of, I don't know, ranking people on how good of a friend they are to you that's also a little weird, I'll be honest, but, oh God, MySpace. It wasn't so predatory. MySpace was awesome, so yeah, please, what was his name? What was the MySpace creator's name? What was his name? Damn. It's been so long I can't even remember the creator's name, but whatever your name is, come back. We need you. Please make... Oh, Tom. Tom, that was his name. Please make MySpace 2, man. Please. Make it just like a slightly better MySpace. Same recipe, same dumb music that you can put on your page when people come to visit. Maybe still include top friends, I don't care, but please, you gotta beat Facebook. Facebook is garbage. When Facebook first came out, it wasn't so bad. It didn't feel so... It seemed fine. It just seemed like a more boring MySpace. Got the job done. They had Messengers. I still use Messenger. Messenger's a great app. I really like that. But, yeah, Facebook. Screw you, Facebook. Screw you, Meta. You suck. Screw you, Zuck. I liked you better when you were smoking meats. Gosh, I don't know what to talk about now. I'm sorry if there's anybody in the stream. There's probably only, like... I would imagine, since this is a stream that everybody had left, and I thought I ended the stream, but I didn't. I have a feeling it's probably going to keep me at, like, just a couple viewers. I thought maybe it would bring me more, but I guess I'll find out once I pull over. Because, I don't want to do that while I'm driving. I don't like looking at my phone while I'm driving. I still do it every now and then. I'm just like, oh, dude, stop. I'm just so addicted to my stupid smartphone. Screw the smartphone, dude. You made everything too convenient. It's a bunch of poop. I mean, yeah, a lot of it's nice, but holy crap, dude. I'm just... Boy, I didn't realize I needed to rant about this stuff. I really wanted to get this off my chest. But yeah, no deleting Facebook and Instagram. So awesome. Oh man, I feel so much. I feel like I'm happier. Like my baseline level of happiness is up. I'm up now. I'm up on that happiness. It's great. It's just a little bit, but I swear I can feel a difference from cutting that stuff out. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss Instagram though, because they would show me shocking, edgy stuff that I was like, but then again, the humor, it wasn't really good. It was just very shocking. It was more like shock value type humor, and that's just kind of dumb. I feel like that's making me stupid. I should probably just listen to like a comedy podcast, or maybe find a new stand-up artist, stand-up comedian, I mean, to get laughs. Something a little more substance, a little more writing to it. Instead of just, oh, funny black man. God, I can't believe that's the stuff I find funny, man. How embarrassing, how childish. But I can't lie, it's funny. I do find it very funny, but I know it's bad. I know it's stupid, especially at my age. I feel like I'm too old to be laughing at that stuff. But, I mean, it's just from a joke standpoint. That's not too bad, right? Sure, I find racist jokes funny, but do I believe in racist ideology? No. I think it's funny. I think jokes about it are funny. Is that wrong? To some people, probably. Probably, but I don't know, man. I find it funny. I feel like there's a line, though. Once you start laughing too hard at that stuff, I don't know. If that's all you're laughing at constantly, then you should probably chill out on watching that stuff. Alright, I'm gonna stop at the park. Dude, I'm exhausted. Oh, damn. Somebody just ran right in front of me on the crosswalk. Oh, also, I got this new dash cam. I should have plugged it in, to be honest. I should probably just leave it plugged in. I looked up, if you leave a car charger in, it probably won't drain your battery. It would take like weeks for it to drain your battery. So unless you're leaving your car sitting for like weeks, probably don't leave a car charger in, but... Alright, we at the park. Old boy's just doing his job, shoveling manure. Nice. Very nice. My collar's blue, but back into this spot. Man, it is a nice day. Probably gonna chill here for like 20 minutes and then call it a day. Oh man, I'm freaking feeling it. Oh, what the fuck? There's somebody in the back of that car. Dog, what? Oh. Wait, what? What the? I swore I just saw somebody in the back of this guy's car. What? Am I hallucinating? Did I see a reflection? Unk's tweaking, bro. Unk be tweaking. What's up, Unk? What's up, gang? My B, gang. For real, for real. For real, for real. On God. Oh, don't lose that. Don't lose that. Whew. Better zip that up. Backpack. My gator. Should probably grab my wallet. just in case somebody breaks in. Oops. My collar's blue, my neck's red. Speak my family fed. All right, who goes there? Who goes there in the chat? I should probably bring my water, dude. I'm so freaking hopped up off of caffeine. I ate way too much caffeine. Jeez. Wait, I thought the stream ended. So did I, but apparently I didn't hit the button, so I went and clocked out, and then I pulled out my phone. I guess I was still streaming, so nice. Bonus stream. I'm at the park. It's kind of chilly, but it's nice. The sun's out. It's a lot of work being done. Oh. I'm gonna walk around this way. Yo, what up, Levon? How's it going? Whew. I'm waiting for this caffeine to wear off. I would have gone just straight home, but man, I feel like I need to walk off this energy. This energy is crazy. It's very conflicting. I'm very tired and very caffeinated at the same time. Feels weird. But yeah, I crushed it today. Big, long drive. I drove about 5 hours plus. And it was chill. I just listened to a little bit of YouTube stuff, or YouTube essays type stuff, and then I listened to Eminem. I think like the first hour or two I was listening to YouTube essays, and then the last bunch of the shift I was just listening to Eminem. Just old Eminem songs. Eminem is, dude, say what you want, but he's just simply the greatest in my opinion. He just has too many songs and rhymes where I'm like, dude, my God, you're a madman. My aquarium has a parasitic infection. Oh, that sounds terrible, dude. What terrible news. I'm sorry, man. I like the guy who just said cheese. Rant about your red hair. No, I like my red hair. I like my red beard. Justin, the shrooms finally hit him. Troy, my latest edit went viral. Nice, nice. Happy Wednesday. Live and drive, not live and drive, not the best combo. That's all right. I don't look at the chat, so all good. Whew. You have to throw the whole aquarium out? Oh no, I hope not. Oh man. Trans love, nice. Shout out to trans people. Hell yeah. I think you're the first trans person to announce that they're trans on one of my streams. That takes guts. Although I'm probably just misunderstanding you. It's probably some dumb joke, I bet. Where are you from? I'm from Pacific Northwest. The very northwest part of America. That's where I am. Dude, I literally feel like my body is like, it's almost like my body's vibrating. I didn't even have that much caffeine. I think it's just because of the exercise combined with the caffeine. Dude, it's making me I'm feeling restless. I feel like I could walk like 10 miles right now, even though I'm exhausted. Pretty out there. Yep, I'm out here. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous day. God, I'm very lucky to live in the Pacific Northwest, man. It's a super pretty place. Yeah, sure, it rains a lot, but I don't know. Have to treat it with chemicals I already have in the tank. Don't function with the one. Oh man, big mess. Ugh. That sucks, man. I hope it's a speedy process and you can figure it out. Gosh, I feel like streaming is not helping me right now. I feel like streaming is also like overstimulating me. So I should probably wrap this up. I should probably get home. Maybe I'll play some, gosh, I feel like I need to play like basketball. It's crazy. I've never felt so energized. It literally feels like I'm gonna explode if I don't start moving. Yo, Andrew, what's good, dude? Yeah, thankfully I didn't have enough caffeine to trigger a panic attack. That's good. I hate it when that happens. I don't know. I'm kind of a wimp. I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to caffeine, to be honest. I have too much caffeine, it'll make me have like a panic attack. I'm like, yeah, I had a little bit of coffee and almost like 3/4 of a Celsius. That was enough for me. Honestly, I feel like I've drinking the same amount before, but I had to move a bunch of plants, so I think the exercise and making my heart beat, that's what did it. Hey, thanks, bro. Best vids. Thanks, dude. Wow. Here, I'll give you a little peep. Give you a little peaky blinders. Beautiful day. Thanks, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, man. That's great. I'm stoked about that. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a freaking beautiful day out. Thank you so much for that. Any donation is great. I'm very thankful that people do it at all. So, bro, I down 200 milligrams every time I go to jiu-jitsu. Whew, nice. Yeah, I can't do that. I cannot do that. I'm very sensitive to caffeine. I think it's because I took such a long break from it. Because I didn't really drink coffee for I didn't drink it when I did junk removal, and I didn't drink it when I worked at the architectural salvage place. I didn't really drink coffee for either of those places, so that's about, I don't know, about 2 years. It's about 2 years no caffeine. So I think that's why I took such a break from it, so I think that's why I'm sensitive to it. Cats are the best. I got a new cat. Nice. I love cats. Cats are great. Low maintenance. Very cuddly if you get a good one. Yeah, cats are awesome. I'm definitely more of a cat person than a dog person, but I love dogs too. I mean, dogs are great. I'm too lazy for a dog. I would hate to be like, oh God, now I gotta walk out and have him poop for the 5th time today. Oh, he ate chocolate? Oh, all right, I guess I gotta take you outside every 30 minutes so you can diarrhea all over the ground. Whew. Stepping in manure. I'm stepping in poop. I just stepped in poop. Show you the scoop. Feel like I gotta play hoops. Whoops. Bro, I swear to God there's a guy in this car. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was tripping. Maybe that guy was right. Maybe the shrooms did kick in. Holy cow. I swore there was a guy in his car next to where I parked. Oh. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Superstar. Ugh. All right, time to go home and shower up. Stay tuned for a shower stream. I'm gonna show off my dad bod and my man boobies in the shower. So stay tuned for exclusive Nike content. Stay tuned for T-Nick's new OnlyFans account for $1 a month. You can see my hairy butt and big feet. My big gross feet with fungus toenails. Yeah. You know, I love giving you guys deals. I'm not like Belle Delphine, dude. I'm cheap. I want you to save your money. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a paywall stream. I do have a membership for this YouTube channel. It's $1 a month. Then you get to see all the videos I put on members only. So for the low price of $1, I'll also give you shout outs. If I see you in the stream, I'll try to shout you out. You might have to ask me for it, but I'll shout you out. I'll give you a good glaze. Well, pause. You know what I mean. I'll give you a good, boy. Gotta think before I speak. I'll give you a good glaze. Oh my God. Ew. All right, we're finally home. Finally home. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep, but I also feel like I've been on a crack bender for 2 days. Very strange feeling. Very up and down. I'm in an overall pretty good mood though. I just feel like I just have to walk to Egypt right now. I feel like I can just walk forever. Whoo! Help me. What? He biting? Huh? He's biting. Help me. Do a beaming drive stream? Huh? You got to take it easy with the Celsius. Yeah, I learned today. It's weird because I drank one before, but yeah, I typically only drink like half and then I'm good because I'll drink coffee too. I think mixing the two is what got me. Maybe there was some sort of weird chemical reaction in my brain, but I got to take it easy. You're right. From here on out, it's easy with the Celsiuses. Cause man, crap. I feel like I'm gonna be wired until like bedtime tonight, dude. I hate that handshaking, dude. That's what I have right now. I hate it, dude. I hate it so much. I just feel, yeah. It's not like my hands are actually shaking. It's just, yeah, exactly what you said. It's just that feeling, that weird, tingly. Feels like you gotta just freaking shake it out. But yeah, from here on out, I'm taking it easy on the Celsius, dude. No more of that. I'm gonna drink a bunch of water to try to flush out my system because I feel pretty good, but it's that background noise. Yeah, exactly. I gotta drink water. I gotta flush it out of my system. I just feel like oh my God. I just feel like a crazy guy. We Swiss stand with Greenland against the USA. What? Did I miss the memo? Hey, dude, I'm in USA. You're against me? Come on, man. You're not against me specifically, though. Just America, right? We're cool, right? We're cool, right? Am I being cool right now? Guys, am I being cool right now? I feel like Am I being cool right now, guys? Read the journals. Yeah, you are okay. Okay. Whoa, I did not. This is the first time I've heard of that. Gosh. I'm not a politics guy. What am I going to do about it? What am I going to vote? What's that going to do? Voting isn't real. Voting is a psyop. Voting. Oh man, that's funny. Gosh, I make myself laugh. Voting is a psyop. That's my greatest take in weeks. Invade? Oh, okay. All right, jokes aside. That sucks, but let's talk about something else, dude. I'm just trying to chill. I just got off work. I don't want to talk about that. I don't like, in general, I don't really like even discussing politics on this channel because this channel is meant for fun. And politics, well, They're not fun. I think it's good to be informed, but I'll definitely check it on my own time. I'll look into it. I'll look into it for you. But I'd rather not discuss politics right now. I'm pretty stimmed up. I just had a bunch of caffeine and I'm trying to wear it off. I'm kind of I'm just a bit anxious. A bit anxious, I'll be honest. It doesn't feel great. It's weird because I also feel really good. I also feel really good and healthy. It's a very weird feeling. It's very weird to be so up and down. My cat is biting me. New topic. New topic. How about no. Get back there, old T-Nix. Every day I have to fight the old T-Nix. Old T-Nix keeps clawing at me. He's really hard to keep on a leash. I really want to come out here and say some really crazy stuff, but I'm not going to because I have more self-control than that. Get that cat some catnip. Yes, sir. Let's get this big boy. How about Henry? You're like a service cat to me right now. I'm all anxious, but you make me feel better already, buddy. What a good boy. Yeah, I'm trying to put him on a diet. He's a little too big, but his fur's very nice. Looks like your cat. Nice. Yeah, I love orange cats. Orange cats are great. We got Charlotte. Charlotte's over here. Hey, Charlotte. Oh, she's napping. I'll leave her alone. Rate my setup. PC, Rocket 8s, Focusrite Scarlett, the producer starter pack. I literally have the producer starter pack for like making music. Rocket 8s. KRKs with the Scarlett Focusrite is literally producer starter kit. I don't know if we have any producers here, but I literally have the most basic setup for making music ever. I also have this super cheap. This turntable is so cheap. I almost regret buying it because the wiring is kind of loose and it sounds like shit, but I finally got it to work. I pinched where the needle compartment, that little red part and the black part, I just squeezed them together and now it works. It works pretty fine. Specs. So I actually found this graphics card while doing junk removal. The 1080 Ti, apparently it's like the Michael Jordan of graphics cards. So that was a great find. I actually found two in my career of junk removal. So I had a 1050 Ti forever, and when I found it, I was like, it's only 30 numbers greater than my old graphics card. I should probably just sell it. And then thankfully, shout out to SMW Freak, he told me, hey dude, don't sell that. Whatever you do, don't sell that because that's a huge upgrade to whatever your graphics card is, your 1050 Ti. Check out Sid Wilson from Slipknot. He's at your DJ stuff. I'm a bass player and singer. Oh, nice. We got a musician. How about that? Dude, that's so weird about streaming. I've noticed a lot, at least in the last year. If I just talk about something, sometimes these people just appear. Like, I just started talking about music and my music setup, and then somebody just appears and they're like, hey, I'm a musician. I'm like, that's great. That's awesome. Welcome, Jordan. Nice to meet you, dude. I hope you're having a nice day. I need to drink some water. Because, dude, I'm so caffeinated. I wish I wasn't so caffeinated. I sound like that big guy from The Office. We got the Liquid Death. I don't think I should check very carefully if there's caffeine in this. No. No caffeine. Good. No more caffeine. That's what's called manifestation. Yes. The law of attraction. Oh, wait, no. That's different. Holy grail, bro. Big guy from The Office. Yeah, he's the guy who spills, like, the chili. Yeah. Kevin. Ah, cheers. We're off work. Oh, man. I really don't want to. Gosh, I'm getting the baby back soon, so I'm just like, oh man, I'm just trying to enjoy this time alone, just some quiet. My cats are just chilling, trying to flush out this caffeine, this poison. I just poisoned myself. Holy grail of GPU. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. I got a RM750 for the power supply. And then I forget, I have a really good SSD. I have really good SSD sticks. But I can't remember what they're called. Let me see if I can see it. Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. Kevin is honestly a really nice guy, though, even though he's kind of dumb. Yeah. Yeah, I thought The Office was all right. The people. The Office is a very, like, it's not hilarious, but it's just like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. I think Office is a good show. It is a good show. But I don't think it's as funny as people make it out to be. I think the humor in that show is a little overrated. There's some parts that are genius. The writing, some of the writing is really good, but anyway. The Shining, The Exorcist, Demon Knight, top 3 horror movies of all time. Ooh, nice lineup. The Shining, oh, Shining's in my top 3. The Shining, hmm. Yeah, it's just okay. I don't love it either. The Office. Let's see. The Shining is definitely in my top 3. That's my favorite horror movie all. So Shining's my number 1. That's a hard question. Oh man, top 3 horror movies of all time. God, that's a great question. And I'm a huge horror nerd. I love the horror genre so much. Boy, you're asking a really tough question there. Shining's number 1. I'm gonna go with Hereditary. Hereditary. Shining's my all-time favorite, but Hereditary messed me up. Hereditary's definitely another pick. Oh, what's 3 then? Oh man, this is such a tough question, dude. We got The Shining with Jack Nicholson. We got Hereditary with Toni Collette. Oh my God, I love her. Toni Collette is so underrated, dude. Dude, she killed it in that movie. When she's screaming at her kid, she's like, "You unthankful little or whatever, whatever she's spazzing about. Oh my God. Toni Collette cooked in that movie. Top 3. What else scared me really bad? Ah, having which was good. I'd say Halloween. Halloween's pretty good. Gremlins. My wife couldn't sleep for 6 months after Hereditary. Fire. I just saw Room for Rent. Ooh, it was like Hereditary. Oh man. Demon Knight. I haven't heard of Demon Knight. I'll have to check that out. I only saw part. Yeah, yeah, dude. Hereditary. I remember just sitting there. Some people, my friend Quinn. Well, he. All right. I hope he joins in right now because he's an idiot. Because he always got too drunk to watch the movie, and then he's like, "It wasn't that scary." It's like, dude, you were drunk, you moron. I hope he sees this somehow. I hope he's watching from work. But he was like, "Yeah, it's not scary." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, you were like blacked out the whole movie." Yeah, but after Hereditary, I remember just sitting there like, and then I was messed up for like 2 weeks after that movie. Hereditary really is just. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna put it as my third, but I'm gonna say Midsummer was also really disturbing. That was a very creepy movie. That's a good horror movie. Uh, oh my God, what's my third, dude? I can't think of the third. The Witch. The Witch was good. I wasn't crazy about The Witch. I love Anya Taylor-Joy though. I have a huge crush on her. Everybody always makes fun of her eyes, but I'm a sucker for big googly eyes. I love girls with big googly eyes. That's my favorite. So yeah, big Anya Taylor-Joy simp. Also, have you guys watched Queen's Gambit? Oh, oh. If you don't like Anya Taylor-Joy as an actress, not just for lustful reasons, but if you don't like Anya Taylor-Joy, watch Queen's Gambit on Netflix. Literally worth the subscription. It's literally worth the Netflix subscription to just watch that show. It's literally just about chess, but they make it so good. Tusk. Oh, I've heard a lot about that movie. I heard that movie's pretty messed up. See you later, Andrew. Have you seen The Floor? It's creepy new horror. I am about to see the new 28 Years Later. Woo! I'm so excited, dude. 28 Years Later ruled. I don't care what anyone says. 28 Years Later was awesome. Loved that movie. Um, oh God, Shining with Jack Nicholson is just what a great pick. I'm glad you said it because when I'm put on the spot, sometimes I just can't think of even my favorite titles. Like it's like a sometimes when you're put on the spot, it's like your brain just is empty. Shining Jack Nicholson, Hereditary with Tony Collette. Dude. 28 Days Later. 28 Days Later. I can't think of anything else, but that was the start of one of my all-time favorite series. I love all of it. 28 Days Later is great. I mean, 28 Weeks Later is also really good. The intro to 28 Weeks Later, bro. Fire intro. It's so terrifying. And then 28 Years Later, I don't understand all the hate for 28 Years Later. I thought the setting, I thought the acting was great. I thought the storyline was pretty good. It's very weird, but it's very good. It was kind of all over the place, but like in a good way, I thought. And then the ending, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm from a different era, but the ending reminded me of like some MTV2 Jackass, Viva La Bam type stuff where, it was just I liked it. I liked the music. The music was good. I like the directing. Yeah, I'm gonna put third as 28 Days Later. Have you seen Jeepers Creepers? Yeah, my wife had to bail out on that movie, and I was kind of surprised that she bailed out on that movie because I was watching it with her and I was like, wow, this didn't age well. Like this is really cheesy. But my wife was like, turn it off, turn it off. I was like, oh damn. I think it was the monster that freaked her out. Um, who's in that window behind you? Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers is a classic though. Very fun movie. I usually, oh, computer shut off. I think I remember you. Rob Zombie, yeah, Rob Zombie does rule. I agree. House of a Thousand Corpses. I haven't watched those movies in so long, but I think what was his other movie? It was another big hit. House of a Thousand Corpses and what else? Oh, it's been so long. God, that was like 2007. House of a Thousand Corpses. What's the other movie? They were hand in hand. Uh, was it Devil's Rejects? Oh God, I can't remember. Yes, Devil's Rejects. That's right. Yeah, I don't think I watched Devil's Rejects. I thought I did, but looking back, I don't think I did. But I watched House of a Thousand Corpses, and dude, whoo, House of a Thousand Corpses. Maybe it's because I was young. I just remember that movie being too much. Like it was fun to watch, but I was also like, ugh. It kind of messed me up. Like I kind of relate to the feeling of dread that I got from House of a Thousand Corpses. I kind of relate it to kind of reminded me of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Just that same feeling of dread. I don't know why. Just a bunch of bad guys, a house of bad guys pursuing um, the protagonist. God, I don't even remember if was that even the plot, dude. It's literally been since like 2000. I watched that movie in 2007, so that movie probably came out years before. If I had to guess when House of a Thousand Corpses came out, I would probably guess like early 2000s, like maybe like 2001, 2002. But I watched it in 2007. I was in seventh grade at my boy. Shout out Devin, dude. Still one of my best friends to this day. We would rent. Oh wait, gosh, my memory is so bad. I'm pretty sure I watched it with him at his house though. We watched Texas Chainsaw: The Beginning. I remember when we rented that. Oh man, we watched. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw: The Beginning was great. I loved that movie as a kid. That one freaked me out too. I was like, oh man, Jesus. How do you remember the year, LOL? Because it's a core memory. My memory's pretty trash for the most part, but sometimes core memories you remember like what age you were, like what you were doing in school. It's really weird. Like if you have a good enough time, your brain will turn it into a core memory and then you'll remember it forever. You'll remember the I don't remember the day of the week, but I remember the year. Oh, 01, I knew it. I knew it. Good guess on my part. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. 2001. Yeah, I'll have to watch House of a Thousand Corpses sometime. I feel like my wife would hate that movie. Remember the Faces of Death movies? Oh, no, I've heard about them and I've wanted to watch them. Faces of Death. I heard that those are brutal. I heard that is a brutal that's a series, right? There's more than just one, or is it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Series of movies. No, I never watched that, but I've heard people talk about it and they're like, geez, yikes. I must not have a core. No, you do. You do. You must have some sort of good memory. Think about when you were a kid and you built your first little block tower, or like, think about the first time you listened to music, or you were sitting down listening to, I assume you're pretty young. I was going to say you didn't have CDs. You probably just have Spotify. Oh, that's so sad. It's so sad. Everything's streaming. Streaming kind of sucks. It started out good, but now streaming sucks. You have to pay for like three different subscriptions. And the whole point of streaming is that it didn't have commercials like cable TV, and now we have commercials. You have to buy like gold membership to not have ads. It's like, dude, screw you guys. And you hike the prices up like rent every year. Like Netflix also got rid of password sharing, and they also hiked up the price. And then yeah, you can buy. Oh, here's this version for $8.99, but you have ads, and we're gonna make it so insufferable that you're gonna buy that subscription, and you're gonna want to buy the premium version because you're gonna get so many commercials that cut the momentum of the show or movie you're watching, and then you're gonna shell out more money for it because damn it, I want to watch it without stupid ads. I have such ad fatigue. I if you don't have YouTube Premium, maybe you're too young. Maybe you don't have some money so you can buy it. But dude, if you use YouTube a lot, good God, buy YouTube Premium. Make a YouTube Premium family account so it's cheaper. You can like split the cost with everybody else. Ever since I've had YouTube Premium, amazing. Amazing. Worth every penny to not see those. I mean, it sucks that we have to pay for that to get rid of the ads, but it's worth every penny. I just use ad blockers. Yeah, yeah, that's good on PC, but do you use it for your phone? Because I know you can use like a crappy browser on your phone, and that kind of works, but yeah, you could just use ad blockers. I mean, yeah, I have an ad blocker app on my phone for it's an ad block browser. So when you download an ad blocker on your phone, it'll be like an app that you can download, and then it acts as a browser. So then you can search whatever you want and it'll block whatever, right? And I use it for SoundCloud, and I think you can do it for like YouTube and stuff. And those are good, but um, yeah, YouTube Premium is pretty sick. I saw the viral edit.
Millie, you've said that like 3 times. Are you trying to scalp my viewers? Congratulations, though. You've said that like 3 times. I feel like you're just trying to scalp my viewers to take them away from my stream. And to be fair, I'm not really talking about anything. As a matter of fact, you should check out Millie and subscribe. Millie's a very old viewer of mine. She's been around for a few years. She's pretty cool. No, totally not gonna steal them. That's okay. I've scalped. I've also scalped the viewers from other Discords and YouTube streams. I do it. So what? Can you get on this weekend? Huh? I have YouTube Premium and it's worth every penny. That's what I'm saying. Now, if you have ad blockers, like if you just use PC or if you have an app on your phone, I don't know. I've used the apps on my phone, and YouTube Premium makes it so you can click your phone off and still listen to stuff. I don't think you can do that with the ad blocker. So there's some things that YouTube Premium has that an ad blocker just won't give you, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, 410 subscribers. Dang, you're almost partnered with YouTube. That's great. All you need, did you check what prerequisites you still need to finish to get partnered with YouTube? Because yeah, you need 500 subscribers. You need 3,000 public watch hours, I believe, if that's still the prerequisite. And then you have to upload like what, 3 videos a week, which that's easy. You can do that in no time at all. You said, huh, like I didn't tell you, huh? Oh, my bad. I totally forgot. Well, you have like 3 different names, dude. You're like, hello, you're Madness, you're Noah. Bro, I don't know. Stick to one name. Take the hat off. What's in it for me if I take the hat off? How about you donate? Here, I'll make you a deal. I'll even give you half off, $20, and I'll take my hat off. The low price. And I'm a. Wait, what? I am a female and not a male? Pass. Yeah, I know. I'm joking, obviously. I can do $2. No, don't pay me to take my hat off. Don't do that. I'm joking. I'm just giving this guy crap because he didn't even say please, dude. What did your parents? Where are your parents? They didn't teach you how to say please? He just came in here and said, take the hat off. People see me as a male for some reason. Well, your name is literally Your Gal Millie, so those people are kind of dumb. There's a lot of dumb people. There's a lot of dum-dums on the internet. Nice one, Hamza. Good one, bro. With a Z. He said nuts with a Z. Nice. I F with that. I F with the vision. I've seen the hat off before multiple times. Yeah, you're not really missing out on much. It's just messy blonde hair from work. Goodness gracious. Well, what are you guys up to? I'm about to probably cut this off here pretty quick. Damn, almost an hour and a half. Nuts with a Z. Hell yeah, dude. At least you don't have a military cut. I haven't gotten school because of the weather. Oh, that's kind of nice. Snow days? Oh, is there anything better than a snow day? What kind of sucks is that, I mean, a lot of kids don't get snow days anymore because of everything's just online. Like, you can just bring your laptop home and here's your homework. It's like, damn, that kind of sucks. You don't get snow days. Snow days were the best. Oh my God. Hearing the news that your school was closed due to a snow day is sort of like injecting yourself directly into the brain with dopamine syringes. Just had a salmon dinner and now I'm enjoying a nice hot cup of tea. Hell yeah, Titan Brew. Welcome, dude. I mean, you've been here, but welcome. I didn't say hello yet. Now it's like do some virtual day. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, wait, you said sounds awesome? Oh, you must be one of the ones that's affected by it too. Yeah. Oh, hearing the news that your school's closed and you just get to go sledding with your friends or yourself if you don't have friends. It's a great either way. It's a great day. Um, whew, oh, thank God. I finally feel the caffeine. The caffeine's finally, I'm finally having a caffeine crash. Oh, it feels so nice. I feel like my eyes are like, I feel like my eyes are rolling into the back of my head. It feels so good. I was just like, I was like really tweaking out. What drink? Yeah, what tea? What tea you sipping on? Oh, hold on. I want to shout out. You guys have probably heard. If you drink tea, you've probably heard of Bigelow. I know it's a very mainstream brand, so maybe some snobs are in here and they're like, "Oh, I would never drink such a thing." Oh, where is it? Crap. Oh, I ran out. No. Wait. Yeah, I ran out. Damn. I was gonna show this Bigelow tea. It was like L-theanine, freaking. It was like this purple tea. It was so good. What a bummer, dude. I ran out. Oh wait, here's one. Oh, here's the last one. This is fire. Oh my goodness. So I know the camera's flipped. So it's Whispering Wildflowers plus L-theanine, supports stress relief and relaxation. Let's see. So we got chamomile, rosebuds, hibiscus, lavender, licorice root, butterfly pea flower, tulsi, L-theanine, passion flower, orange blossom, natural rose flavor with other natural flavors, rose hips, apple pieces, elderberries, and raspberries. Dude, this, what a list. What a list of goodies. This tea is so good. And it makes you sleepy as hell. I don't know if L-theanine is the thing that makes me sleepy, or if it's like that huge cluster of cocktail ingredients, but that tea is amazing. Shout out. Big shout out to my boy. Oh, Freak's here? Where's Freak? W. I should probably not do that. Let's see. Bigelow. I would never drink such a thing, dude. You'll change if can't knock it before you try it. I'm gonna pull that card on you. You can't knock that flavor till you try it. You can't knock that one. That one. I know Bigelow is like. I know it's like the welfare tea. But dude, that's good. I'm having chamomile, vanilla, and honey tea with honey sweetener. Ooh, that sounds good. Dang, you're getting fancy. That is not a W, Troy. Do you know how to, do you know what the alphabet looks like? That's a W. Look at that. I love the Bigelow chai. Yeah, chai tea's pretty good. We had a blizzard in New England back in 1978. 51 inches of snow. School was closed for almost 3 weeks. I was 12 years old and we had a blast. Woo! Oh man, that must have been the time of your life. I don't think I ever got 3 weeks off. That's insane. I think I got like a week, maybe two. Maybe two. Probably just a week, if I'm remembering correctly. But dude, that week was the best week ever. Just sledding. I remember there's a golf course down the road. And oh my God, we stole somebody's trash can. This is what was crazy. I didn't really think this was so crazy at the time, but so to get into this golf course, you would walk into this neighborhood. It's like a private neighborhood. You're not supposed to walk through it. And we stole, I didn't even see this as bad for some reason. Or maybe I did. It just didn't seem bad to us at the time. We just took someone's empty garbage can and then we built it into a ramp that went down the hill. So you just hit this giant ramp. You go down. It was literally like a giant ramp. I remember it was such a jump that a bunch of kids were like coming over to try it. Honestly, if I was if I was the hustler back then that I am now, I would have been like, nah, can't hit this jump. dollar a jump. Nah, that's lame. I wouldn't do that, but how funny would that be? I mean, we worked hard to build it, but nah, let the kids have fun. Why not? I don't get snow, I get ice. Oh, that sucks. Ice is just the least fun part about this weather. There was so much snow, they used payloaders and dump trucks to clear the streets. My older brother and I made a killing shoveling driveways and walking to the store for people. Damn, that's awesome. You're a young hustler. Like, has anyone attacked a... Wait, what? Anyone attacked a deaf person for signing? Probably. People are pretty... People... I hate to say this, but people are more dumb than you think. Like, the general population, there's way more dumb people than you think. That's what's scary. They walk among us. They walk among us. I'm one of them. Let's see. All this tea and I'm just drinking caffeinated water. Hey, dude, you like what you like. I don't even drink tea that much. Water's good. Let's see. Like you, that's right. Yeah, you tell him, Johnny. Also, I think you spelled your name wrong. The O goes before the H. Here you go. Hey. Right, we're basically... Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Johnny. It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't get mad. Don't call me names. Right? We're sorely lacking in people with critical thinking skills. Yeah. Well, I was talking about this earlier, but dude, if you guys are doom scrolling a lot, just cut it down a little bit. Like, delete one of the apps you use. Like, if you, like, okay, here's an example. I had Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. Those were my 3 main meals for short form content, or just like reels, shorts, whatever you want to call them. I deleted Facebook. I deleted 2 of the 3. So I deleted Facebook and Instagram, which honestly, I think I scrolled a lot harder because I'll watch some YouTube Shorts, but I'll typically only watch like maybe 20 or 30 minutes. And then that's like max. And then I'm like, done. And dude, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. I can't even begin to tell you guys. It's great. Woo! What up, Ducking Around 2.0? I love the name. I enjoy the positive thinking shorts. Yeah, I mean, there's good ones out there, but I don't know. Your brain, it's a slippery slope because I don't think you're meant to just go, doop, information. Oh, nice. Doop. Oh, doop. I don't think you were meant to just dopamine spike yourself over and over again like that for like hours, bro. I used to do it for like hours. I enjoy the positive thinking. I've never used an app in a public space. I would be too embarrassed. Yeah, same. My Instagram was terrible. It'd be like basketball people be like, and then it'd be some, brain rot, and I'd be like, wow, I need to delete this. Let's see, what else? What was it? What was it? Something drew me over the line. I sent it to a friend. It was just brain rot stuff. I sent it to my friend, and I jokingly said, I need to delete this app. And then he said, I am deleting this app. And I was like, I was kind of half joking. I was making a joke, but I was also like, yeah, this is really stupid. I need to delete this. And then I did. And honestly, it's pretty nice. I'm gridding the EFN and ERN right now. What the hell are you talking about? You act like I know what that means. I don't know what that means. I just feel like a pretentious looking at my phone in public like that. Yeah, that's how I felt. I felt like that a little bit earlier. I drove like way south of my state. I drove to the very south of my state to the Oregon border. Do the math. And I had my phone out in a store because I was just taking videos. I was like, whoa, look at this place. Duh. And I just felt like such a douche. I spend the majority of my screen time on YouTube since I pay for premium. There are a lot of good movies for free. I didn't even think about how you get free movies for premium. I haven't even taken advantage of that yet. Dude, that's awesome. And yeah, casting to the TV is so nice. Yeah. Also, when I'm on my PS5 now, I can put it, or I guess I could just cast it from my phone, but now I can use it from my PS5 and I still have my account, so no ads. Thank God. I'm getting the EFN and ERN. What is EFN and ERN, bro? I have no idea what you're talking about. I saw this one girl on here talking to her YouTube live in a store, right? And this girl in the background told the creator to shut the... Yeah. You got to be mindful about the people around you. Like, technically, you're not breaking any laws. When you're out in public, people are allowed to record you. That's what's crazy. Like, if somebody comes up and they're just holding a phone in your face and you're like, hey, don't do that, delete that. It's like, they don't have to. By law, once you're in public, you are not safe from cameras and being caught on film. That's what's kind of scary. An acronym I can't say on YouTube. Okay. Love how he said that no filter or censor with that username. Yeah. Jesus Christ Superstar. Yeah. I love that. Jesus Christ Superstar is becoming one of my favorite viewers. I love this guy. This guy's hilarious. How long have you been watching these streams, dude? I feel like I can't remember the first stream you were in. But I feel like you're fairly new. And you're pretty positive. Also, have a blessed night. Amen. Shout out Owen Leo. Thanks. Yeah, we're having a good night right now. I'm just wearing off the last of this caffeine. Dude, it feels so good. It feels so good to have this caffeine finally wearing off, dude. I felt like such a tweaker. I'm a girl. LOL. Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm canceled. I misgendered. Oops. Oh, freak. I had a joke. Hold on. I'm going to send you a DM later because I can't say it on the live stream, but I was about to... The old T-Nix was clawing at me, dude. I had to pull out the big guns to keep him at bay. I was stuffing him back down. Old T-Nix was trying to come out and say some crazy stuff. I was like, no, dude, not anymore. Not the new father figure T-Nix. No, I need to be a better role model. It's okay to spaz out sometimes. Like, I'll probably still say I still say some crazy stuff, but as far as like old T-Nix videos, that needed to stop. Just at least with how frequent I would say crazy stuff. Hey, Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm about to try that game soon. I heard Five Nights at Freddy's is a great horror game. Like, for real. I thought it was for kids, but apparently it's a really good game. So I'm gonna probably buy it and try it out on Steam. I also have Five Nights at Freddy's Diner or something. It was like some weird, came out for PlayStation Plus for free. So I have that game. It's like $40 retail. So it's probably kind of good. But yeah, I'm really excited to try Five Nights at Freddy's because, dude, when I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, who went to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid? I know like half of you, I think, in the chat aren't from America, so half of you don't know what Chuck E. Cheese probably even is. So Chuck E. Cheese was an establishment. He was a rat. Chuck E. Cheese, they call it Chuck E. Cheese because, you know, rats, cheese. So the mascot is a rat. He wears like a purple shirt, cartoon rat face, right? And it's a pizza store. I mean, a pizza restaurant. And it has a bunch of arcade games that are super predatory for like gambling. It's like gambling for kids. You try your chances on some of these gambling style games, and then you win tickets, you win prizes, you have pizza. It's a great time. Super overstimulating as a kid. One of the funnest places you could go as a kid. Now, at Chuck E. Cheese, there's a big stage. And I think Five Nights at Freddy's was inspired by this place. I want to say Five Nights at Freddy's was probably inspired by Chuck E. Cheese because on the stage, they have big animatronic characters. Now, it's Chuck E. Cheese as a big animatronic. And if you Google search these, I swear to God, you'll have nightmares tonight. You will have total nightmares. It was horrific. They were so scary. And so there's an animatronic version of Chucky. He has like a duck girlfriend that's also a big. They're big. They're like 7 feet tall. They're like 4 feet wide or something like that. I don't know. I don't know the exact sizes, but it's like a big Chucky, big ducky girlfriend, a beaver. I don't remember what the other guys were, but dude, when I tell you these, and then they come to life on stage, they come rolling out like. They have like these crazy frozen faces. They roll out to the stage, and then it starts playing music, and then they're like, Chuck E. Cheese pizza, Chuck E. Cheese pizza, Chuck E. Cheese pizza, and you know they're like turning very robotic, and they're just like twitchy and crazy, bro. Bro, I think I had a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese and I cried because I was so scared of the animatronics, bro. I was so scared of the animatronics. I can't remember. I'll have to ask my parents or whoever was there. I'll have to figure out who was there. Probably my parents. And they sat me in the back of like the seating to watch the stage. They sat me like in the back because I was so scared. And I was just sitting back there like, just eating pizza, like, bro. I was scarred for life, and I never wanted to go back to Chuck E. Cheese after that experience. I had been there like once or twice for like other birthday parties, but we didn't see the animatronics do the whole dance. I guess they don't do that every time. I think they only do it for birthdays specifically, or I don't know. But dude, I never wanted to go back after that. They scared me so bad. Do yourself a favor. Well, I don't know if it's a favor, but Google the Chuck E. Cheese animatronics and tell me that's not the scariest stuff you've ever seen, or at least not creepy. If you tell me it's not creepy, I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. I don't believe you for a second. That's to this day, they still creep me out. Can we trade childhoods? I can't believe the Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, dude. If you Google it right now and tell me those are not creepy. And also, since we're on the topic of Chuck E. Cheese, you guys, some of you may know that I love to tell this conspiracy theory. So Chuck E. Cheese was in sort of hot water. Skiggity trinket ham fillet. Brr. I don't know what that means. Diamond dingers. Nice. Huh? So Chuck E. Cheese was in hot water. Well, I don't know if it was hot water, but they had a conspiracy that made them look really bad. And that was that when parties were done with their pizza and there was leftover slices, the conspiracy is that the hosts or the waiters, the bussers, whatever you want to call them, they would come out, grab the trays of pizza and bring it to the back and rebake the miscellaneous pieces from different tables into like a zombie pizza. Have you guys heard of this? Crazy conspiracy. My goodness. And if you look up on Google like how the Chuck E. Cheese pizzas look, it looks like that's what they did because all the sizes, all the slices are different shapes. And it's like, dude, did they really do that? Did some locations do that? And we have a friend, she worked there and she said that wasn't a thing, but who's to say it didn't happen at other chains? You know, like, I don't know. I bet Alabama Chuck E. Cheese did it. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that they took slices from the trash and yeah. That is bad PR, dude. That's super bad PR. The offs love Diamond Dingers. What are you talking about? Good God, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, so that's my Chuck E. Cheese rant, and I'm gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's. So, yeah, there's that. Boy, that was a good little story time. I wish I could speak that energetically about other stuff and like have better topics to talk about, because a lot of times I'm streaming on here, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'll just talk about whatever comes to my mind, and that's not always good content. So I should probably write like a bulletin, like a little bullet point on paper, just talking points. But I don't know. I do like freestyling, just talking on here too. I feel like it's testing my brain. It's like a brain teaser. Nothing more scary than being a kid, having consistent scary dreams even after waking up from one, staying up a bit so that you don't dream again, just to go back into another scary dream. Dude, I hated that. One time I had a cool dream though. One time I had a really cool dream and I woke up and I was like, no, that was such an awesome dream. Why did I wake up? So I immediately just went, and I tried to actively go back into the dream I just woke up from. And dude, I did it. I freaking did it. I swear to God, I went back into the dream and it was like, I had lucid dreaming. It's like where you have more control of your dream. And I was only able to do it. I've only been able to do it like one time for sure. But if you're having a really good dream, that's me with the Gooner dreams. Yeah, you're just smashing like prime Jessica Alba in a dream, and then you're like, oh no. You try to go back to sleep. Oh man, prime Jessica Alba, prime Shakira. Whoo! Whoo! Oh man. Sorry, my bad. The caffeine, the old T-Nix is clawing at me again. I need to put him under. Need to put him under right now. I'm wiling. Hey, going back to sleep never worked out for me. Well, try. So here's the thing: if you wake up, keep a little or you can type it in your phone, whatever's easier. But keep a little notepad, like one of those little baby notepads with a pen. And if you wake up from a dream, write down as much stuff from that dream as you can remember. That's how you do it. That's how you enter lucid dreaming. You have to write down and try to remember as much as you can from the dream you just woke up from. And the more you do that, the more of a chance you can activate lucid dreaming and you can go back into dreams. I've never gotten full control, but I've made decisions in dreams before that I couldn't make before. And it's really cool. It's really cool stuff. Hey, what's up, little terabyte? How's it going, man? Actually, you look for your hands. Never heard that. I have heard if you have sleep paralysis, so I know. SMW freak, I know you're going to be like, oh, dude, this again. I love talking about sleep paralysis because I had it one time and it's still the scariest thing that ever happened to me. But if you ever have sleep paralysis, you try to wiggle your toes or fingers. I think it's your toes, but I would try both. And that's how you snap out of sleep paralysis if you ever have it. I dreamt once that I went to the top of the skyscraper, and when I entered, all I saw were people in red robes in a huge library. Whoa! Where were you? Are you a Dark Souls fan? What the hell? I noticed large, hold on, large rectangular mirrors lining the walls and took 2 books. Whoa. Dude, whoa. I mean, damn. That almost doesn't sound like a dream. That sounds like you briefly went into some form of reality. Dude, I bet there's people in robes at the top of skyscrapers. There's at least one skyscraper with some weird dude in robes at the top. Because billionaires are weird, man. You ever hear about the Skull and Bones Club? Or whatever it's called? Skull and Crossbones Club? I forget. Whew, that's a rabbit hole. You probably don't even want to look that up. That's the kind of stuff that keeps me up at night. Yeah, adrenochrome. Oh man, I once had a coworker. He was he was kind of a schizo. He's like, hey, you know John Travolta? I'm like, yeah, Grease? Yeah, of course. Hey, you know Kesha? Yeah, Fly Like a G6. Yeah, of course. And he just looks at me dead in the eyes, dead serious. He was 100% serious. He's like, they're the same person. And no, I've seen this like mass psychosis build up of people who think celebrities are like other celebrities. It's like a weird mass psychosis thing going on. It's super weird. I was like, what are you talking about, dude? Yeah, his dream sounded vaguely Masonic. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's a scary dream. That's kind of a cool dream, though. It sounds scary, but I would wake up from that and be like, sick. I went into some weird cult. I get sleep paralysis bad to the point I can't breathe. I see dark shadow people crawling on the ceiling. Oh my God. Ugh. Sorry, dude. Yeah, sleep paralysis was so scary. So my experience, I'll keep it short because I've told the story a billion times, but when I had sleep paralysis, my best friend and his younger brother, they were spending the night because we were going to a family trip. In the middle of the night, I was sleeping above them in an alcove sort of spot. I don't know. Google alcove if you don't know what it means, but I was sleeping up above, sleeping on my back. I woke up and everything was like a shade of blue. It was super weird. It was dead silent, like eerily quiet. Like it was almost like no sound existed. It was so quiet. And I opened my eyes, and then all of a sudden, what materializes like right above me is like a doppelganger of my best friend Dakota. But it's him, but he has like pale skin. His eyes are like slightly messed up. Like he has like this uncanny valley thing where he's like almost human, almost him, but I can see the demon like bleeding out. He had like these weird, he was smiling at me with big eyes like this, and he had jagged teeth, and he's staring at me like right above me. Like picture somebody right above you just going like, Pretty scary stuff. And he was right above me. I'm like, dude, and I was obviously like terrified. I couldn't really talk. I was like, dude, what are you doing, dude? And then all of a sudden he had this like crack, like, dude, I still remember it. Now that's a core memory. I'll never forget that because that's one of the scariest experiences I ever had. But I'll never forget. He started choking me with both hands. He's like, and I was sitting there like, and I felt like I was gonna pass out. I remember everything was like getting like white and black, and I felt like I was gonna pass out. And then I woke up. I just like kicked out of it really bad, and I was so shocked and confused that so down in the hide bed they were just below me. Him and his brother were just below me. I literally woke them up because of how real it was. I was like, dude, why'd you do that? Why'd you choke me out? And him and his brother were like, dude, we don't know what you're talking about. We literally just woke up. And then I looked at them and I was like, oh yeah, they are just waking up. What? And I was like, what the hell was that? And then I didn't even know what sleep paralysis was till like 10 years later. And I was like, oh, that's what that was. What the hell? And I just felt creepy. And I still remember the demon's face, dude. It was like mimicking my best friend. It was like, dude, sleep paralysis, I think, is slightly demonic. Like it's evil. Like I remember I didn't even have I was like 8. I was like 8 or 9 years old. I didn't really have a grasp on what was good and evil, really. But I remember just like a horrible sense of dread, just disgusting, like just dark, evil, gross. It was such a horrible, just dark, hollow feeling. It was like a glimpse into hell. It was crazy, dude. Uh let's see. Sorry. Kind of went a little crazy there. Let's see. Hold on, we got a lot of yes, these two together. One book was text and the other symbolic art. What? Dude, that's scary. That's a scary dream, dude. I remember liminal content messed up my dream, so I eventually stopped watching it. Yeah, liminal content. Sometimes I have dreams kind of like that are liminal. It's almost like my brain didn't. It's like my brain didn't render. It's like a video game they didn't do the rendering right, where everything's like blank and pasty looking. I scuba dive and I've had nightmares about cave diving and getting lost in the cave. Just horrifying. Wake up in a sweat. Wait, I scuba dive and I've had nightmares about. Oh, okay, I see. You do scuba dive. I thought you were dreaming about scuba diving. Oh, oh God, spelunking, dude. The people who freaking climb in tiny holes in caves, dude. Spelunking is, if you do, if there's no, we'll probably never see a spelunker on one of these streams. The day I meet a spelunker in the chat, I have so many questions. I'm like, dude, were you like beaten up as a kid? Like what? How do you enjoy that? How do you enjoy that at all? That's like when people think Amy Winehouse is Lady Gaga. Yeah. Yeah, that conspiracy is weird where they think celebrities are other celebrities. I've seen a shadow person. I was in junior high at the time. I woke around 3 a.m. I looked to the side of my bed. I see a pitch black figure that almost looked like smoke. Ugh. How do y'all get these, bro? I don't even dream anymore. Yeah, if you stop looking at screens, it might help. I've noticed that now that I cut down short form content, I have like more of a chance to dream a little more. But you got to cut down the screen time, and I think that's it. That should help. Weed is also not very good for dreaming. If you want to dream, don't smoke weed. I quickly covered my head and thought, what is this? I remained calm, just listening. I could hear the black mass walking around my bed. Oh no, no, dude. I would cry. I might actually cry if that happened to me. Dude, that's so scary. I instantly jumped up and threw on the lights. Yeah, dude. What? Oh God. Dude, imagine that happening to you like you were house sitting. You're the only one in this big house. Imagine seeing like weird shit like it's a haunted house, but you're getting like sleep paralysis. There's nobody there. Like once you wake up, it's just you in the house still. Oh my God. Terrifying. We should all write a movie. What if what we see as ghosts aren't really, what if we see as a ghost aren't ghosts but ourselves in other different reality? Yeah, kind of like Interstellar, where he's hiding, he's like looking through the bookshelf at his like past self. That could be That could be, but the only reason I don't think that is because most accounts of sleep paralysis are like demonic. And also, people see the Hat Man. I don't know if anybody here's seen the Hat Man, but thankfully, I've never met the guy. But I guess you can induce if you take enough Benadryl. I guess you can see the Hat Man. I don't do that. Benadryl's terrible for your brain. You'll probably never be the same, and you'll be like retarded forever. But some people abuse Benadryl and they see the Hat Man. But he can appear when you're having sleep paralysis. He's like this 7 foot tall. He's wearing like a top hat. He's a shadow figure, but he has red eyes, and he'll just stare at you. He'll walk around the room and then he'll leave. And he's just this like 7 foot tall guy. And people have been seeing this guy for like I think hundreds of years. People have like written pictures of like meeting this guy, and like it's weird. He's like a sub-level boss of another shadow realm. I don't know. I don't even know how to articulate. Very weird stuff. That so many people see the same thing, like the old hag that appears on you. I don't know if people have seen the doppelganger though. I saw a doppelganger of my best friend, but a lot of people, I guess for a long time, like the old hag, it's like this old tiny lady that sits on your chest and just stares you in the face, or the Hat Man. It's like so many people have seen that. It's like, dude, why does everybody see those people? Like there must be something to it. It must be like an alternate dimension, or like I don't know, super weird. I don't know if I told you, but I was younger now. I had sleep paralysis. I couldn't fully move. My voice was low, and I couldn't shout properly. Yeah, you've told me a few times. This convo reminds me of that creepy movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, or however how the fuck you spell it, where he has a double of himself. Or are you talking about Donnie Darko? I loved Donnie Darko. I watched it really stoned, so I didn't really get it, but I loved it when I was stoned. If you don't dream, you might have sleep apnea. The brain only dreams during REM sleep, which doesn't happen if you have sleep apnea. Ooh, yikes! I don't really dream enough. The last scary dream I remember was like a blur tinted friend, and there was white pillars. Woo, creepy. I hardly remember it, but I remember a dark house and something running behind me. And went, whoa, yikes. Woo! I've been getting sleep paralysis for 30 plus years. Dog. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. Oh my God. 30 plus years. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. That's terrible, dude. Yikes. Cave diving is bad shit. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Dude, cave diving, spelunking. So cave diving's already crazy, but then the subgenre of cave diving is spelunking, where you're in a cave crawling around, but then you crawl into the tiny holes that barely fit your body. That's spelunking. No way, dude. How the F do you spell spelunking? You almost had it, except you got to remove that first I. Spelunking. Yeah, except the cave is flooded and you need scuba gear to explore the cave. I would never cave dive. I'm way too claustrophobic, dude. Probably even, I don't know. I don't think I could do that. Do you think Bigfoot is just a matter of perspective, or maybe his other foot is just really small? Yeah, like he's like the Charger from Left 4 Dead 2. He just has one giant foot, but one little dinky foot. Oh, man. My dad had ghosts like that at his house. Oh, do tell. I never believed in paranormal activities before. Then my girlfriend stopped texting. Dang, I don't think that's paranormal, bro. I think that's just life. They were short, though, like the size of a dog, and pitch black? Oh, creepy. Never heard of that. Yeah, Hat Man's pretty scary stuff, dude. No, not Donnie Darko. He made another one with spiders. Oh, huh. Wonder, bro, I'll pray for you. You aren't supposed to have sleep paralysis that much. Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully you figure out how to... Oh, if you're still here, wiggle your toes to break out of it. That's what I just figured. I mean, you probably have heard that by now. But, yeah, you wiggle your toes to get out of sleep paralysis is what I hear. I have a friend that runs the Skunk Cape Research Headquarters in Okeechobee, Florida. The Skunkape is Florida's version of Bigfoot. His name is Dave Sheely. He has a bunch of YouTube videos you can watch. Oh, dang. Dave Sheely. Yeah, okay, nice. I caught up to the chat. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, Bigfoot. So that's pretty big. Bigfoot is big news over here. My dad is a huge Bigfoot fan. My dad kind of looks like my dad actually looks a lot like Bigfoot, to be honest. If he was hairier and maybe like half a foot to a foot taller, he would pass. My dad has a very like ape and like primate type face. Caveman face. My dad looks nuts, dude. And you know what's crazy? I look just like him. So I'm basically I'm also insulting myself while insulting my father. I'm basically a clone of my dad. I look exactly like him when he was younger. I'll have to, if I ever find it, there's a yearbook picture of him in seventh grade and it's me in seventh grade. And we have the exact same hairstyle, except I'm parting my hair to the right and he's parting his hair to the left. But we both have this dumb 1,000-yard stare in our seventh grade yearbook pictures. We're both like, Caucasian Bigfoot. Yeah, wait, is Bigfoot white? Or is he a brother? Oh. Oh, damn. He's a brother. He's a brother. Bigfoot. I'm trying to think of a funny name. Blackfoot? Oh, I know you're not supposed to laugh at your own jokes. I know me laughing at my own jokes makes it less funny, but damn, that's cracking. That's cracking me up. What can I say? It's cracking me up. Dudes with healthy father-son relationships is goated. Yeah, for sure. Having a good father is really good. I shout out to all the people who don't have a strong father figure in their life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's tough. It's a tough life. And not having or the other way around. If you have just a dad and no mother, that's tough. That's tough. I feel for those people, man. Dave Shealy has lived in the Everglades his entire life. The Skincape Research Headquarters won second place in a Travelocity contest for best roadside attractions. Nice. Time guy, I agree. Cheers. Actually, cheers to all you guys still hanging out. Oh man, Blackfoot. That's not a very clever joke, but that still made me laugh super hard. Bigfoot is white. Bigfoot is white and the Yeti is Himalayan. Well, American, not white, and the Yeti is Himalayan. Who is small? Yeah. Who's small? Who's small? Does Smallfoot exist? Is that a thing? Smallfoot. That's hilarious. It's like a mini Sasquatch. It's like the midget version of Sasquatch is Smallfoot. It's like when a Sasquatch has dwarfism. He has tiny feet. Smallfoot. Littlefoot. Shout out Land Before Time. Oh my god. Dude, you guys are killing me, dude. I just had a average foot. I mean, that wouldn't make you very special though. Little Kev on it's always is Smallfoot. Is that just an ape? I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. Smallfoot is great. Smallfoot is so funny. Yeah, just a Sasquatch. Like it's very very hairy. It's a Sasquatch, but it's like a dwarfism. It's a Sasquatch with dwarfism, like a midget. Oh man. Smallfoot. That's genius. Shout out to Hello. Smallfoot is Jake Paul. Ooh, owie. All right, I've been streaming for like 2 hours. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we go? This has been great. The last part of this was so funny, dude. Oh my god. Blackfoot. I'm gonna remember that. I feel like that's a pretty good bit. I feel like there's so many jokes to be made off of Blackfoot. Oh man, and Smallfoot. Smallfoot is also very funny. There's definitely plenty more jokes to be made about those. All right. Anything else? Is that it? Yep. Peace. All right. Peace out. Thanks for hanging out. That was really fun. Thanks for telling spooky stories, talking about conspiracy theories. That's like my favorite. We should talk about that stuff more often. Honestly, I need to bring up conspiracy theories more because I love where it branches off. It starts off with conspiracy theories, then you talk about Bigfoot, you talk about Smallfoot, you talk about Blackfoot. It's very nice. Thanks for the laughs. Have a good night. Yep. Nice to meet you. Anybody who's new to the stream, Titan Brew. Let's see. Shout out everybody. Shout out to SMW Freak, of course. Big shout out to Titan Brew, Jesus Christ Superstar, Hello 67. Who else we got here? Time Guy. I think that's it. That's pretty much it. All right. See you guys later. Have a good night. Oh God.